AllSpark TV. Now that's just prime.
This is my very first Lootcrate box that I've ever gotten. Just a full disclosure, they're not a sponsor, and they actually probably never will be, but I'll tell you about that in a little bit. Right now, I just want to get into the fun of opening this and seeing what's inside and seeing how everything works. The main reason I got this was because of the Omega Supreme card that was supposed to come with it for the Transformers collectible game. If you're not familiar with that, check some of my previous videos where I do an unboxing of the new Wave 2 and then some other stuff in the past. But in any case, I got this Lootcrate, and it's supposed to be a transformation theme. So let's see what's inside. First up, we've got a plain black box, and inside of that box we have a well-packed little tumbler cup. Toss that off to the side. And this one is from the Naruto series. Naruto? I don't watch it, so I'm not sure if that's how you say it or not. Do not microwave, cold liquids only. So don't put it in the dishwasher, hand wash only. So this is more of a collectible item, I guess, than an everyday use thing. But I like that shade of blue that they use. It really has a nice, let's see if we put that, yeah. It's kind of a nice shade of blue. It looks really nice. I don't know, maybe I'll give some of this stuff away, because I'm definitely not going to have a need for this and a few other things. So I don't know, maybe we'll get something fun out of it. So let's go to the next item here. This is a shirt that they offer. Every Loot Crate comes with a shirt, and of course I get it in the fat boy size because I am indeed a fat boy. This is from Adventure Time. And I guess the transformation theme is there. There's all kinds of different changes and things that have happened in that. See? 4XL. They actually make a 5XL, but they were out of them by the time I ordered this particular crate. Next up, we have one of the monthly pins that they offer. This is from the Battle Angel Alita movie, which I went and saw that. It was actually quite an entertaining movie. I love the special effects. I love the story that went along with it. I was not too familiar with the anime until I saw, previews for the movie. I checked it out. It's very true to the source. There's an anime and a manga that they use to base it on. Some of that stuff is really scene for scene, but it's got the her hand, which is she's a complete conversion cyborg. Which, I don't know if you ever played the Rifts role-playing game, but a lot of that setting reminded me of Rifts, with all the big cyborg robots and the dirty, futuristic, almost post-apocalyptic feel to it. No magic, no dragons, but still quite cool. So I do like this. Next up, we have the Hulk 3D comic standee. Let's see what that's got in it. Put this on here. So this is a pretty cool little desk decoration. It's made of plastic, resin. It's kind of heavy. It's definitely durable, but I'm a big Hulk fan, and transformation is definitely one of his key features. So that's pretty neat. And lastly, we have the Omega Supreme character card, which is, again, that's primarily why I got this Loot Crate in the first place. So pop that open here and take a look. As with all the Transformer card game characters, the art's really good. Most of it, if not all of it, has been sourced out from various previous games and comics and things like that, but this is a very solid card. And to put that in a comparison of the other cards, well, he's 19 stars value. And then you have the standard character card, which is this size, and then the battle card sized character cards, which are this size, like the Triple Changer Springer that pops open and goes to full size. But Omega is kind of a big guy compared to these other ones, so that's pretty cool. And then it's got a little advertisement in there for it as well. And of course, you've got the booklet that has everything that comes inside of it. If you're not familiar with some of the properties, it'll kind of go into a little bit of detail to tell you exactly what you're getting here. And they've got comics and gives you all the different lore about the transformations of different characters over time in fiction. And if you flip your Loot Crate box inside out this month, it becomes a square Hulk fist, which I'm not going to transform, but that's basically what it looks like. So yeah, about Loot Crate in general, I got this under the premise that if you enter a certain code in, you're going to get 50% off your Loot Crate for your first Loot Crate. And I thought, well, I was getting it for this card anyway, why not? Let's give it a try. So I entered my code in and submitted my order, and the code wasn't effective. It didn't work. So I sent them a ticket explaining the situation and said, hey, my code didn't register. Can you fix it for me? And the rep got back with me fairly quickly, within definitely the first 12 hours, and explained to me that that code had expired, but they could give me a 20% off code. They could apply that to my charge instead. And I said, okay, that sounds fine. I understand. So I looked at my credit card statement as time went on, and it never was applied, and I was charged full price. And I thought, well, maybe next month comes around, and they'll do that for the next one. And then the next charge came, and it was still the same full price. So at that point, I didn't contact them again. I just went ahead and canceled the box, and I'll be getting one more in that we can do the unboxing of that, but I'm probably not going to go back to it. And like I said, I don't foresee them ever really sponsoring us, just based on that, because I'm not running them through the mud or anything, but I don't like what happened. So when I went ahead and canceled that box, then it pops up with another code. It says, hey, if you don't cancel, you'll get 30% off on your next box. And I thought to myself, I'm not falling for that again. So ultimately, that's where I stand. I'm sure they're a good company. I've bought things off their Loot Vault before and didn't have any problems there. But I am just really not a fan of the way these codes. It feels very shady, almost bait and switchy. So I'm curious if anybody who's watching this video may have also experienced similar things with them, or if it's just me and it was just a fluke bad thing that happened. But in any case, that's the Loot Crate we got. Lots of neat stuff. And if you can think of a way to give away some of this stuff, because I'm not going to hang on to all of it, I'm definitely giving away the glass, the tumbler, probably the shirt, just because I like Adventure Time, but I don't see myself wearing that very often. So let me know what your thoughts on that are. Let me know if you're still playing the Transformers game and if you had any luck using this card, or if you expected this card. And like I said, if you had any weird similar issues with the 50% off code or any other code, and just let me know how that goes. Until next time, bye-bye.